Hello everyone, and I'm here for another review for a very, very special character. And also guys, later today, I'm gonna release episode 11 of Poppy Playtime. But this is a Figure the Mimic plush review, which kind of involves a DJ here. Because you're now going to see DJ is actually going to play a huge role in this video, because the character that I made is Big Top, which isn't actually that big. Somehow he's the size of a regular plush. Almost. I mean, he's much bigger, but still, he's somehow almost the size of a normal plush. I don't know how the hell I don't know why I made him so small. I don't even know. I didn't even realize I made him this small. I didn't really bring one of the plushies with me. They were all on this ginormous pile of plushies. Also, guys, you guys know how, like, before, like, making Big Top, like, DJ looked a little bit weird. Now I know why. He always looked to me a little bit weird, like something was off about his face. That's because he didn't have these. Now he looks much better and much more like, now something isn't feeling off. It's just such a small detail made such a big, thing about him. Also, guys, I've got a crap ton more felted fleeces since I'm gonna be making the Amazing Digital Circus, Pop Playtime, Secret the Mimic, Super Seal, I guess, Orville Elephant, and all these other characters. Yes, I'm gonna be making the Orville Elephant equivalent of this. Now let's get on the review. Let's start off with the head this time because the body is a little bit different. So the head is the exact same size as DJ's head. Never mind, DJ's head is bigger. I get it why I made the head so small. Guys, I have a very limited supply of this type of fat. This is all I have left, guys. And it's not like I can go to Max Stock and buy more. No, guys, this is a shirt. Guys, this is a flipping shirt. I'm gonna have to ask my mom to buy me a whole other shirt. Give me a second. Guys, look, spaghetti noodle. Actually tastes pretty good. Outdoors, but alright, yeah. Go back to where you belong. Thank you for helping me make Big Top. Yeah. So that's why I made him a lot smaller than what he's supposed to be, but next, like to surely, he's humongous. He's really a big, top-facing freak. Now, so let's start off with the eyeballs. The eyes look a little bit weird, but I mean, look at it. Look at this guy and tell me his eyes don't look weird. I would have added more of the black stripes, but I don't know. I still didn't do that. The cyan rosy cheeks are one of my favorite stuff. And he has dark blue ones. So like in my series, or like in the mini like stupid shorts, this guy is his grandpa since he's like 60 years old. In current day, he's his grandpa, dude. There's a whole other generation before DJ. If you think about this. Yes, don't do this at home, guys. Easy, but I'm in my comfort of my own room, and there's nothing bad's gonna happen. Don't do this at home. Don't just throw random scissors. YouTube got rid of my channel, the second channel, because I threw knife at a balloon. Alright, so let's get back to the review now. The mouth looks pretty okay, pretty good. I'm actually one of the first people to make Big Top, I guess. Maybe if I meet him a couple of days ago, maybe I would have been the first, or one of like the three first, since I know like one of the first people who made his guy. I forgot what his name is. Basic Adam, I think that's his name. Let me check. It's not gonna be hard at all. Yeah, guys. So basically, Adam. As you guys can see, he made Big Top. If there's any changes I need to make to Big Top, I will be doing that, since this guy is one big top. Let me show you guys something. This is the first iteration of the body. Now the body is cardboard. Not this type. It's not the same type of cardboard. It's actually the same one that I just threw down there. As you guys can see, like, I had the whole body and all of this. Cause I'm planning on like made it like this type. It's it's big on the thing, and then like to get smaller. Turned out would probably had made him a bigger top. Let me check. Let's see, like this and this. It would have made him a slightly bigger top, or I guess slightly bigger bottom. But I don't really care. Don't do that either. If you guys are asking where the hell are Jax and Zubul, they are right here. And Zubul is scrambled into pieces. So yeah, this is basically the head. This didn't. I made actually the head in these before when I was making Zubul. I also started making Big Top. So he was kind of like a 2-day project, but he was just a 1 day, more like a couple of hours project, to be honest. He wasn't that hard. He was actually easier to make than making all three of the goddamn mycelium men. See, there's one, there's two, and three is somewhere in between. Wait, for real now, where the hell is he? I cannot find him, god damn it, let's see. There's the two ones. Where is even the blue? Oh, there's the blue one. Guys, where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. That was easy. So yeah, guys, the three other mycelia main were actually harder to make and more painfully hard to make than this guy. Probably because I have to make 3 plushes in the exact same time, even though all 3 of them don't even match Big Top. Let's move on to the arms, since he has like, what, 8 of them? Like you, but you have 6. Don't you have 8 in the game? Yeah, I guess guys, I was just lazy back then. Now, these arms, I didn't hot glue them, these are actually Velcro. I bought more Velcro, so now the thing I used it on Zubul and the beeping, and yeah, now I've used it on these, so I can do this thing. Where, like, all of the arms are like doing like this, like push them. It's like this. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure there's like a scene where he does that in the game. I don't know. I just remember him doing this in one of it's like one of the posters. Maybe when he's like, tickets please, tickets please, tickets please. If you guys are asking for the signs, I'm not sure. I really like the fact that he's just holding signs, and only when he escapes, he like has without them. I feel like there'll be like too much for me to make right now, and I can only do it later today since it is like what 2 a.m. Let me check. It's 1:47 a.m. I should be sleeping in 13 minutes, but I decided to make a Big Top instead. Knowing myself, I'd stay awake until 4 a.m. That's the same thing I did after making my sleep, man. Even though I was so tired, I don't know why I stayed up until 4 a.m. back then. No, let's move on back to the review. This isn't a therapy session. So yeah, these look very good for what they're supposed to be, and these the bad thing is I'm running out of this type of thing. I don't even know if I have. I think I used the rest on this on the plush. I wanted to make the fingers usable, but yeah, no, let's move on to the legs if I'm already like to the other arms if I'm already like talking crap about them. Yeah, also he like has this problem where it like goes to like the side, as you guys can see here. I did like a lot of stitches it's because of the stitches I thought maybe like she'll now move to this, or at least be like this, but no, without intervening she just fall, usually here but usually there, somewhere random, but never here. I don't know why. I feel like when he goes to here it's kind of like, yeah, it goes deep. So let's move on to the legs. Yeah, arms. Yeah, so these arms are actually very simple. I didn't sew anything about these because when I made because literally a couple minutes ago I finished them. When I was these arms were the finishing stages. When I was finished with the arms, I was finished with the plush. I actually switched them from bigger things to fluff balls because I have a lot of them. So yeah, I added these for maybe extra color, but also because I can do this. Yeah, these are my version. These are my wires that I use. Because I use them on Jackie and other characters. So yeah, now it goes like this. So it can go like this, guys. So it can go like this or something. I don't know. There's nothing really in the back nor the bottom. This plush is like a very high quality plush, especially since while making him in the middle of making him I had the face. I went out with my mom to buy all the fabric and everything else that I needed. I actually bought a lot more hot glue sticks because I like to call them capsules because like it's just frozen. I guess you could call it frozen because it's hot glue. Like when you're like when it's cold, you don't call it cold glue. We just call it glue sticks, but I like to call them capsules because they're hot glues. They're like in little capsules, which are like this. So I like to call them capsules. So I had like only what 2 capsules remained, and if you don't include the one that was shoved inside of the hot glue gun. So yeah, also I feel like it fits way better than the hot glue gun. And it shoots glue sticks or hot glue. It shoots the capsules. So yeah, I feel like it's better. That you insert capsules. What do you insert sticks into a gun or insert a bullet? Yeah, I'm running out of time. So yeah, guys, this is the arms. So yeah, he will not be having such a big importance like in the games. Like in the game, like he had an important part, but like not that important if you think about it. Yeah, he did get like a whole part and then like a whole boss fight and then returned. But he was like only what 20% of the game, while Jackie was 10%. And considering how big how little she was and how like unneeded she was really. Not this game, Jackie, I love you. Considering her size, she got a lot of screen time. Enough to make Pianosaurus cry. And Big Top, he got enough. He got more than enough. He got more than needed. Dolly got way more than she needed. All the rest of the characters, those were basically the mimics, so I don't care. Yeah, guys, you cannot tell me that all the characters, except for Big Top, are the mimic. I understand it, but I want to go my own rules. That Big Top, ja, 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 Big Top, Jackie, Dolly, and the Mimic are all 4 different characters, and the Mimic just puts on the suits of these characters. Now, I'm not sure if I want to classify Tiger Rock as his own character, as his own or the Mimic. Tell me, guys, what you think. But for me, it's just a suit. He's the Mimic. So yeah, guys, this is Big Top and his grandson, DJ Music Man. Tell me, guys, what you think. DJ actually didn't appear in a lot of videos. So, having his grandpa appear is making him appear more. Yippee! So tell me, guys, what you think about Big Top. I have like what a couple of seconds remaining. So goodbye. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. Like, please. Like, please. Like, please. Share, please. Share, please. Share, please. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please.